Hello, hello, hello. Hoping people can hear me. Hi, Necron. Hello. Can you guys all hear me? Okay, good. Yep. Sorry, just doing announcements for going live. Hello, everyone. Welcome. All right, 1 second, and then we'll get going. Quickly screenshot his defense. Oh, sorry to hear that, Necron. That's a bit unlucky when you have that amount of GP disadvantage. I need to move the chat a bit closer because I'm looking all the way over here on my second monitor. It's all the way on the right. Yeah, I'll show you the defense. I've put a kind of a plan together. As you can see from before we went in, doing okay. Like Kyber 1 wise, I will finish the season on Kyber 1, which is always my goal at the end of the season. So we could have a bit of fun with this one, maybe. Might leave it up to you guys what we use and where. Well, as in like you could pick between teams. I'm not going to let you tell me to use Cup against like Jabba or something like that. Yeah, I do have music as well. It's not playing at the moment, but hopefully you'll be able to listen to that. Just background noise. I'll just quickly show you guys my opponent's defense. I'll show you GP and stuff as well. They are Thrawn. I assume that's how you say it. From Failed Rehab. 11 million GP, so 200k GP more than me, so not too different there. And they don't have Reaver, as I always like to mention, because that's always a big hindrance in Gran Arena I'm finding. But I am 15 shards away from unlocking her, so I should be able to get her next TB, which would be good for when 5v5 starts. We probably just going to go have a look at the zones. Cup solo the Jabba for content. What content that will last about 5 seconds. Hello, Cade. Yeah, nothing too crazy like you may have seen in from my video today against my 12 million GP opponent. There's some fairly regular teams compared to that video. If you can see that bottom one, got Maul team at the bottom. Then in the south, we do have the Jabba and a Darth Revan, and a Raddus, a Malgus, a Starkiller. First time I think I've seen Starkiller in 3s this season, on defense at least, and obviously the Jabba at the bottom. So we are going to start off in the south, like I always do, just to make sure that we can try and clear the whole board. I do have a plan. Yeah, good luck with that. Waking up in the morning for school. So I don't know whether you guys want to hear roughly what I have planned for team-wise. If that's of any interest, or we can just go straight into the first fight, which will probably be the Jabba, just so we can get out of the way. I do think we are going to. Actually, let's just put some music on now. You have to let me know how loud it is compared to the game and things. I think we should be okay. JMK Cup. I wish. If I had a Relic Cup, I'd probably give that a go. How's that music there? Is that too loud? I'm hoping it's just like subtle in the background. Relic 9 my cup. Okay, that's good. Right, I think we're going to start off with the Jabba first. Yeah, it's supposed to be quite quiet. I don't want it too loud, otherwise it'll cover up my voice and the game sound. It's just meant to be like subtle background noise. I sort of want to deafen myself listening to it through my headphones. Yeah, we have the Jabba. We're kind of tempted to use SLKR against this. I've obviously been using JMK on the regular against Jabba this season, but just been watching Ginger's stream and he used SLKR. So I'm kind of tempted just to give it a go. Obviously, the win doesn't really matter too much today. Just want to have a bit of fun. We can try some different teams out and things, and yeah, see how this goes. So I think I'm going to take first order, but I'll do a Streamler, Kylo, and Wat. And then I'm going to take my level 6 Kron, which is the one. This is the one I always normally tend to take with SLKR, just because with Wat you can obviously have the shield tech that can keep SLKR to have his full protection a lot of the time, and you can do. I do have armor, yep. Which I think which is actually on defense. I know armor does work quite well with SLKR versus this, doesn't it? I'm slightly worried about the Chrysanthemum Omicron as well. Because obviously that give Chrysanthemum 50% extra. Is it 58% extra protection, I believe? 40%. Okay. Usually see SLKR Wat armor. If you're, I mean, C's a great Galactic Legend, but I'll maybe just wait and see what's happening with Leia, because that might be closer to you and she might be really good. But Jabba's kind of the Galactic Legend you want to be going for at the moment if you can get that. I'll do armor and Wat versus this, and I'm going to take my level 6 Kron with 100% more damage. I'm good, thanks, Crazy. How are you? Yeah, Jabba is quite a difficult one to get when you're that low on GP. Alright, shield tech over to SLKR. I'm pretty sure the Datacron they have, I don't think I showed you that. Bit of extra defense, health protection, lots of extra health as well. So go for a stun on Chrysanthemum. Do I go for 2 stacks on SLKR, or is it just do we go for the full 3? 2 stacks, okay. Might as well cleanse armor. I trust you. Yeah, that buff immunity is a bit annoying. Nice to have a go. Blimey. I'm going to give Medpack over to armor, do an armor shred. That might help a little bit. Before she dies. Oh, I could have gone for Boushh. Never mind. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just throwing this battle real quick while I'm not paying attention. And now we'll go for a poke. Maybe. Really? Okay, there's goes Boushh. Hello, Bogar. I want to say it's Bogar. Or just say Bents, that's a lot easier to say. Welcome to the stream. Wow, okay. Alright, going to ultimate now. Not going to be a great balance, but a bit more fun than using JMK, which I've been using all season. Let's go for another poke that might kill him. There we go. For a 61 to start. Not too bad. Now. Oh. See, I'm tempted to use Aphra against the Malgus again. If any of you watched my video I uploaded today, didn't go so well because of the ability blocks, but luckily we don't have to deal with that today. But I'm just tempted to try it again. Yeah, that would have been better. I don't know if I had that. Probably wasn't paying attention again. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to try Aphra again. I'm just thinking about the cron they have when I was checking earlier. It's quite a healthy one. And if they leap out my Aphra, I'm pretty screwed. How frequently will I be streaming? I don't really know, to be honest. Hopefully quite a bit. Definitely the last game, the last Grand Arena of each season, just because it makes it a bit easier. Probably maybe once every Grand Arena week. So I don't really know. And I might do Conquest and things in the gap between the Grand Arena seasons. So I might do that. I kind of need something healthy for these guys, because otherwise they're just going to get dunked on. Yeah, there is the risk of Aphra getting nuked by Malgus, but I'm just always use the cooldown increase, and then you just have to try and keep him under a bit of control. I mean, it's obviously when he does eventually get around to that leap, he's gonna obviously choose someone, and that could end up on Aphra, so it's very risky, especially with the cron. I'll show you the cron that might change. So they do have the very good cron that everyone seems to have. 15% health, max protection, defense health. Yeah, there's a risk of the resist as well. But that extra health, obviously, for Malgus' leap is going to be pretty nasty. C with 2 tanks. I'm going to use C against the Starkiller. That's my plan for that. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I just got to clean up with something. That's just, I think it's worth trying for science. I definitely feel like I do need some sort of defense, though. Maybe one like this. Would this work, maybe? Yeah, gas is on defense. I would normally like JML this or something, but if we could save a GL, that'd be great. I think I had other plans for JML. Yeah, JML we're going to use against the Darth Revan. Yeah, I'll go with this one, then we'll see how this goes. It can be... It'll either be over in like 5 seconds, or we might actually potentially get win, who knows. If we can kill Talon off pretty early, that'd be good. Stop feeding Terminator and things. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, please land. Hey, we got it. No doubt though, unfortunately. Alright. Who are you picking, Malgus, when you eventually get it? Shock could be good, yep. Okay. Burning might kill her, maybe? Ah, you're kidding me. Everyone's got fear. Now, come on, let me trigger that expose. Oh, that's annoying. Deflected. An armor shred on Malgus. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Maybe not actually. Just in case he I bet he's about to leap. If we can get rid of Marauder though. Okay, do absolutely no damage apparently. Yeah, I know, I'm getting really lucky right now. I think we go for a revive. Get a shock, please. Hey, that's better. I mean, that 15% health and protection came in pretty clutch there for both those first leaps. I think we just got risk going after Malgus here. Hopefully BT gets called into assist. Basic again. Oh well, we'll have to clean this up with something. F's in the chat, F's in the chat. Yep. Yeah, but that was for content, right? Just basic him. I know, but I don't think we had enough to one-shot the Marauder there, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm actually thinking of using Gen like Luke to clean up. With considering that Malgus just used that leap at the end with Hermit and Mace. Because I was going to use JML, Barriss and Jolee versus this Darth Revan at the top. And I've got the Starkiller to see. What's too expensive? Gen like Luke versus Malgus or JML versus Revan? But I mean, you got to think. There's no. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a Gen like Luke. I know it's quite expensive, but there's no Galactic Legends of the North. I've still got. Well, I'll have one for the back. I mean, what would you use against the Darth Revan? I do have Starkiller, but potentially Hush. Yeah, if you mean Yoda is in Hermit, yeah, that's what I was planning on taking, yeah. Anyway, something like this. My window Mace is only Relic 3, unfortunately. I've been wanting to actually take him higher relics, but with all the stuff we keep getting in the game, I never get round to it. I don't particularly want to use a like a Traya, Malgus, and JKL DR. Yeah, JKL versus DR is pretty risky though. So I kind of want to take another health and protection cron, but I don't want to waste it against a cleanup. And I mean, he's not going to leap for a while. I don't potentially just keep him a ability block, so I don't know if it's really worth it. Maybe let's go for potency, so I can just keep landing that ability block. Crit chance is not going to do anything, but ability block and stuff from Mace will help a lot. Get blinds and things. That's what I'm going to go with. I'll go with this. Should be fun. Vader to R8. Is in Lord Vader to R8, or I assume you mean Lord Vader. Let's do that. Get stun. Put master training on to Luke. Hi Growl. Welcome to the stream. But don't I ever do roster reviews? I've actually thought about doing roster reviews. I don't know if people would want to watch them. I know a lot of my stuff that I upload that's outside of Grand Arena, most people don't tend to watch it. Let's call him Mace to get ability block on again. Yeah, I know you don't budget Malgus teams. I would have used the Galactic Legend like I mentioned at the beginning, but I just felt like it was worth trying stuff out. I mean, I'm not too fussed whether I lose this one. Obviously, I would like to win, but for the sake of having some fun on the stream, I think it's kind of worth just trying things out for content. I don't auto basic Jyn, that's boring. There we go. Oh god, here they come. Alright, now I'm going to attempt to see solo this Starkiller team with a health cron. Attacking offense. Yeah, it was a clean up on that Malgus. What am I doing again? Using C. Yeah, it gets risky, but I've also used what already, so. Great, I don't have a Wampa for the content. Really? Oh, against Mara's Kron. Yeah, I could take a tank actually. I could take like Shore or something. I do have that available. I mean, I think a little bit extra health and defense should help. And let's take. Do I have Shore? Yes, I do. We'll take Shore for the pre-taunt. Go for this, I think. Let's always link up Starkiller and Mara. This first, I can't remember the last time I actually fought Starkiller on defense in 3v3. I'm just going to recover protection amount as well. Obviously, shock only stops healing. And it's instantly gone. Put a turn order tracker thing on. There we go, my turn finally. Now we just have a tickle fight. And hopefully that's Emperor Palpatine won't beat my one. Aphra does have a percentage chance win on .gg, but I think it probably requires Omicrons on the droids maybe. And probably a higher relic BT. Mine's only relic 5, unfortunately. I mean, it's worth trying. Yeah, sure did a lot there. Right, now I'm going to give everyone a choice for the Raddus team. We're either going to use Aura Bounty Hunters with Mando and Grief, or I'm going to use Jedi Knight Revan. Obviously, Jedi Knight Revan's the safer option. How do I do it? How do I do a poll? Oh, here we go. Start a poll. Who should I use versus Raddus? JKR GMY or and do. Okay, there we go. Remember, you can vote for whatever you like, it doesn't matter. Cup solo, that's not an option. I know, not voting for bounty hunters. I think we'll just go for Jedi. You see, it's 50-50 at the moment. Hey, Jango's actually been nice to me recently, Alex. Nah, not using Wampa against Raddus, that doesn't work. Right, let's go for this, I think. I think they got a level 3 common max health protection, probably. Yep. Oh, look at that defense. I know. Oh, wow, offense, okay. Maybe I want to take somewhere with a bit extra. Yeah, let's go for that. Intrigued to see how much this will do in terms of their defense playing a massive role here. Right, we expect the bus now. Bastards passed them over. Try to reduce his 10 meter maybe? No, didn't get it unfortunately. Let's turn back over to Yoda. Got a stun, that's great. Or just have to mark him again, we need to kill him first. I'll spread the offense up, why not? He's under 50% now. Let's hope Jyn doesn't have a revive. Get the ability to block just to make sure. Use the 10 meter maybe. Get rid of that so we can kill Jyn off. Darth Revan's probably best to get first, especially now he's got a capital ship. I don't know if chat would agree with me on that. I mean, I know Ginger will agree with me on that. Might as well mark, get a stun. There we go. All matters. I think we're just gonna have to pray that there's no more than a, well, there could potentially be a Ray on the back wall, maybe a Lord Vader. This one going to be taking for the Darth Revan. While I'm using this cron with the... Yeah, I know Sith Capital Ship's not free to play, but I mean, in terms of like roster development, I mean, Jyn Revan, I mean, you need to get both, so... But Darth Revan's probably a better character. No, I'm not. I don't trust my Dark Trooper in this. He's only Relic 5. He's another one on the list to be relicked up. The never-ending list of relics. Coward. Yeah, I don't trust that. Oh, I'm going to do the wave first, just stop him doing his lacerate. Let's call him Pool Noodle to assist. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's no way my R5 Dark Trooper is going to punch through an R9 Malak. And well, it could punch. Wet noodle. It's poor noodle, but wet noodle both work because you hit like a wet noodle. I know we can't call an assist, but I'm just gonna daze him a little bit. The rule. Oh, I was going to say, rule is Barriss has to kill everyone, but Jolee will have to take that one. That's just basic. Put daze on again, might as well. No, I won't do anything with it. Of course, it dodges right at the end. That looks like Barriss is pretty cool. You wait until we have yeah, you wait until we get Jar Jar. That's what I'm literally about to say. Galactic Legend Jar Jar, and we might get a bunch of new Galactic Republic type era characters. Ah, no, Jar Jar's gonna happen. Right, back wall. What have we got? Hey, there's LV. I thought there would be. Oh, and an Aphra. Oh, I hate this Tusken team. Trenchy. What's this Kron? Hey, at least we can probably use potentially use bounty hunters against this, maybe. Or I could just JMK it. I'll probably just JMK this, to be honest. Don't think I've got another plan for anything else. Aphra should be okay for me to Hux, but that defense and extra health and protection is kind of looking a bit wary. I have no idea what I'm going to use against this team. Well, I think I'll use Traya against this, probably. Alright, what should we do first? Should we do north or south? South is definitely a lot scarier than north. I mean, it's only going to lead us to ships north, so... Hey, Ginger, I'm not Padmaying those Tuskens after what happened with yours. Was that Padme? I can't remember if that was Padme or not. Nah, it was one of your videos ago. I can't remember when it was. When Doya suggested it. I can't remember. Was it Padme? I can't remember if it was Padme or not. Was it? I don't know. Yeah, I think this trench should be Wamperable. Maybe. Yeah. I think I'm just going to go for a JMK versus this LV. I think that's probably the best idea, right? I don't think I'll need JMK anywhere else. I normally tend to use this one with JMK because I like the offense up and things on CAT. Alright, let's just go for this. This will do. You lost that French team. Trench. Yeah. I mean, I don't really know what else to use. I'll have to check GG probably. But yeah, we'll go for this first. Yoink. Let's do that on myself for ultimate. Might as well call everyone to assist. guess. I don't know. Release block's alright, I suppose. Might as well save that, use a basic. Why can't any R5? I used to be really stingy with my relics. So I used to take people to like Relic 3, Relic 5 for the longest time. And it's only recently, now that gear's a lot easier to acquire and things, that I've actually started to bump people up to their proper relics, I suppose. Like Maul was R5 for the longest time. I only recently took him up to R7 for the raid. Let's get healing immunity on him. Probably could have called in CAT, to be honest, for the leap. Never mind. Do that to cleanse CAT now. Please tell me I click the. Okay. Thought I clicked the wrong Kenobi then. Right, let's heal up. I'm not going to put damage immunity on Kenobi. I don't know what it is with like red health on me recently. There we go. We're at 54. Probably could have got some more balance back on GK there, but I'll take that. Alright, now I kind of want to hux the Aphra next. Hux red, first order TIE pilot. The only rest that we have here is that this basically relies on killing Aphra at the beginning. Yeah, that extra defense and the extra health and protection might come in a bit too much. I don't know how tanky the Aphra is. Okay, it's going to be quite tanky, but I am taking my Sith Trooper Kron. Yeah, I'll show you the Kron I have. So I've got a stacking offense, for Sith Trooper. Bit crit damage. I don't have any offense on that, unfortunately, is the only thing. I mean, I would like to say my Sith Trooper is pretty well modded in terms of how much offense he has. 11.2k offense. Yeah, it's literally just all down to this opening play, but we'll go for it and see what happens. Okay. Let's see, 1 times it. That was close. Right, do I pass the turn here to first order TIE pilot, double tap basic and try and kill BT? I think that's what I'm thinking I should do. I should do that. Oh, really? No, but okay, it's not going to be great banners, but that's all I was going to have. Yeah, the defense screwed me over there, and the extra health and offense, health and protection. But that is at least we got a win. We didn't have to clean up with anything, which is the important thing. Yeah, BT almost did carry that. It's one of those things where my Sith Trooper's well modded, but my First Order TIE Pilot's not great, and my Hux probably isn't that great, to be honest. I'm tempted to Traya this Tusken team. I did have Wampa the Trench now, okay. Okay? Will this actually work, though? The only fortunate thing is I've got the protection up stats, but do I go for a bit of crit avoidance and accuracy, or some protection and crit chance? Probably crit avoidance, right? Go for that one. Do it for content. So I was having I can't even remember what Trench's lead even does. No Jango, so I'll be fine. Yeah, funny. Do I get rid of it, or do I just keep it on there? Because I'm just going to keep getting it applied here. Maybe I'll keep it on for a little bit. Yeah, that's... Glad I didn't take it off now. A bit pointless I was. There's damage immunity on Trench. Probably could have roared there, to be honest. Going over Slam. I mean, do I just put this to full... Oh, okay. As soon as I press full auto, he dies. Tactics. Well, if he's just going to clear the extortion constantly, I'm not going to do that. Alright, now put on full auto. There we go, 58. Just thinking now, actually, I was going to use Wampa against the Maul in the north. What can I use against this Maul? I was going to use Traya against that, but I'm going to use Traya against the Tusken team. Let's just Nute Jango this real quick. IT if faster. Oh, that offense up is pretty nice for a Qui-Gon Jinn team. Especially when they have foresight constantly. It's my Jango Crun. If you can see that bottom stat, it's just crit avoidance. Yeah, it's the thing with Kyber 1. It's just You literally see like these health and protect. Well, nine there's one on this one, but health and protection, the 15% one on all the teams pretty much all the time. But I'm so glad we've got a Sim and Conquest now that I should be able to farm up a bunch more of the level 3 crons. Right, let's go for this. Well, that's not ideal. Okay. Get the burning. Heal up you. Now, Rocket, hopefully land healing immunity. Yes. Okay, good. It's a bit annoying, actually. I still got to play out how I wanted it to. Basic. There we go. Fall over and die. Now, Qui-Gon's, Cam's going to steal all my banners now. Double tap, maybe? There we go, 57. Yeah, that Qui-Gon Jinn team could be really nasty to line up properly. I think we go down and deal with the Tuskens. I keep saying Traya team. Is it just a regular Triumvirate versus this, or do I take Savage with Nihilus? Let's check. My face is about to get really bright while I look at this counter list. Tusken Chieftain. Oh, they both have a good win rate, and I could use Savage elsewhere, I suppose. Oop, wrong thing. Dash the Hondo. Thanks, kid. Yeah, no worries, Bomo. Good night. I forgot we still got Starkiller. Can you Starkiller somewhere? I kind of need something with a bit of survivability. This will work. Let's go for this. Actually, no, because with the dots, I don't know. Let's go for it. I think I need a decent cron. Even though it's only level 3, it should help with the extra health and protection. Let's have a go. Yeah, I could start killing them all. I'm not really too confident in my troopers, to be honest. Right, this stops turn meter, doesn't it? No. Okay. I thought that stopped turn meter. Who do I isolate, though? Isolate... Chief... Isolate Boba or Warrior. Okay, Ginger, I trust you. You're the first one to say it, so I'll do it. I have a feeling you're trying to throw. I should ramp up pretty quick, right, with the Omicron. If Boba stops taking bazillion turns back to back. No, it's just yeah, what? Never mind. Obviously, we're saving the Annihilate for Boba. Bye. Whoa. Wow. That's 160k basic. I'll also do that. What do we reckon then? After all that, I knew as soon as I slow it down, it'll do that. Okay, there we go. Right, I'm going to leave this JTR team for last, I think. I'll also start cleaning up the north zone. Unlock stream for Leviathan. I mean, I could do it unlock stream for Leviathan. I mean, you guys know I hate ships, so it could be quite interesting and a lot of rage if it's as difficult or frustrating as the Profundity event. I imagine they'll probably give us a 5-star Leviathan with all the abilities capped or something ridiculous, and none of the main ships like Falcon, something like that. Okay, this is quite tanky. Again, we really need some sort of like defense pen with the next Datacron set. They can't keep doing this with ridiculous amount of defense. It just isn't healthy for the game. It's like, oh, level 1 we can roll 10% for offense, but here you go, 50% defense. There you go. You can have that on a level 2 or 3 roll. Stupid. I was actually going to try CLS versus this with C3PO and Chupio. I could bad batch this. Whether you guys want me to play it safe, bad batch would be easier. Obviously, the confused stacks will stop Sortie getting her protection up. Bad batch. Yeah, I could just make it easier, I suppose. And make it difficult myself. Oh, damn it, Cup Solo. Alright, I tend to go like the offense one for this because we do get a lot of buffs, which would be quite nice. I mean, they don't particularly have a lot of damage. I mean, Sortie can do a decent amount of damage, and obviously with T3 there, don't know how fast they'll be. Well, they'll be faster than my bad batch for a start, but 318, that'll be like stupidly fast because of BB-8 in there. All right, let's just go for this. See how we get on. I'm gonna go for some stuns first. I'll turn over to tech, and then we can give an extra stack to Echo, and then we can get buff immunity on BB-8, stop him going under stealth. Oh, I just realised T3 has VIP. Never mind. I think Momoth will actually keep you in battle because I know that you're trying to do the auto back out thing. Oh no, she can't. She backs out when she's on. Was it just when she's on her own? But obviously she has a rebel fighter that can still attack. I can't remember what her like unique says. Alright, let's just get buff immunity on Sortie now. Oh, we didn't even land it. Okay, well, never mind then. We'll wait a bit. Let's cleanse. Damn it. We missed a couple of banners there, unfortunately. Maybe I should have stalled that a little bit longer for banners, but never mind. What can I use against a Starkiller? Not Starkiller, CLS. I was just thinking of Starkiller in my head. Oh, I can use Iden. Iden. Use that in a while. Ever since she let me down. They evade a lot, or do I go for Daze or Stun? I mean, I would like to take a health and protection cron, but I don't have one. Yeah, I failed. Dash the Hondo. Yeah, I was planning on using Dash, Han, and Chewie versus that. Go for buffs. Stacking offense, maybe. I wish I could take a better cron, but I'm lacking on relics. Use a Daze. I thought I was going to use a Daze, this one, with the extra protection. Yeah, because they're both... Yeah, let's just go for it. I mean, I think the CLS probably got health and protection cron with defense again. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm about to come back to this one. Maybe we go for the other Imperial Troopers fight first. Good for DT and Iden. Yeah, I suppose. Something at offense. I need offense. Here we go. Let's go for this one. Or is this the one I was just about to use? I thought it's a... Wrong cron. What am I looking at? This one. There we go. Yeah, we'll go for this one. Hope this is enough for my Relic 5 Dark Trooper. Well, that's not promising at all. Right. FOmiTP and then Daze, maybe. Wow. God damn it, we're bloody defense. Always defense. Didn't even check the cron before it started, did I? It's my own fault. Yeah, I should have used Starkiller. Yeah, I think I'm literally sat here like, damn it. I literally said I was going to use Starkiller, but I didn't do it. Yeah, we'll play it safe and we'll go for Starkiller now. Or do we use Starkiller versus the CLS? Because I need to beat that. Mine is not going to beat that. I can use Qui-Gon Jinn versus this. There's only 76%, which is the risk. Dash Han Chewie can beat it, and I can use Qui-Gon Jinn versus the Dash team. I imagine this probably got a stupid amount. Oh, we don't have any defense on this one. Wow. First one of defense. Well, I know what I can do. I know what I can do against CLS. Let's go for this. Just good. I know it's going to be a complete waste, but we're going to use Starkiller here. Yeah, we'll go for this. Probably can show you guys my Maracron, just so you can see what I'm using. What just basic here, or do I go for? Go for staggers. All right, now we can get rid of that frenzy. Okay, well, hang my head in shame. should have gone with that first. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go for Dash, Han, and Chewie versus this. We'll go for a decent Kron. I've only got 3 teams left to beat. I'll use one of these. Do we go for offense? Actually, just play it safe. Go for this one. Yeah. Was much better than Troopers. Alright, let's get rid of that offense up. What's this Kron again? Oh, Hondo won't revive because he's not a light side scoundrel, he's neutral. Has to be light side for Vandal's thing to work. Yeah, that was... Chewbacca just took an absolute monster of a hit from the other Chewbacca. Let's go with this, just extra defense. Yeah, I was thinking I could add in JT. I mean, I've got so much left over. I just realised I didn't end the poll. Red health. Got IT versus... Oh, you talk about IT versus this? Oh, you talk about helping the guy in the chat. Here's there's SLKR, First Order Officer Tarkington. What's Tarkin doing there? On GL. If you have a look on .gg, no mercy, that'll probably help you the most. I've not actually fought a comp like that. I don't really know what Tarkin offers there, to be honest. You could potentially like JKR, that's the only one I could think about. If you maybe just put in SLKR and First Order Officer and then just leave it like that and then see what comps are coming up there with no Galactic Legend, that might help. Because I don't know if Tarkin's actually going to offer a whole lot there. Right, last team. I have a lot of options. I could do like a Vader Savage team or Bounty Hunters, Rebels with CLS and Chupio. Got Qui-Gon Jinn. Got Bam and Quill and IG-11. I mean, let's just quickly check what GG is saying. Okay, that's great so far. That's all the teams I've used. Let's actually use Qui-Gon Jinn here. I haven't used that in a while. I mean, I don't really use this on offense much at all, really. I know this is not going to be particularly great manners because of Qui-Gon being low relic. I mean, I'm just going to take this. I mean, it's not... I might as well. Actually, if we can keep everyone alive, that'd be good. Maybe we'll go for one of these. Evasion or offense up would be good. Go for this one. I don't think we need to use that. Yep, didn't need to. He's sick. Double tap base. Oh no, you got days. Never mind. There we go. 457. Got 4 banners. Great. And now for the dreaded chips. Ooh, okay, nothing too bad. So I think I'm gonna do Profanity versus. Oh, you know, you guys know I keep Profanity and Execute on offense. I'm gonna use Profanity versus the Negotiator. Probably Exec versus the. Actually, let's go for the Negotiator first, at least. I think I'm gonna go for Exec versus this, and then I have cleanses constantly with. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. So that'll be better. Do you set this defense, do you, Ginge? I recently took Raddus off defense after my Grand Arena from a couple fights ago. After Executor lost versus Tarkin and things, it was not fun. Alright, now we should be able to kill Anakin with an AoE. Yeah, thank you for everyone that's come out to watch today's Grand Arena. It's been fun. Quite enjoyed it. Definitely have more streams coming. Do we hit this? Let's just call it Boba. Boing. Alright, kill Ahsoka with AoE. I can heal someone. Who's gonna miss banners? Boba looks like he's gonna miss banners. It's fine, they just steal some banners for me anyway. There we go, 72. Okay, good start on fleets. Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued how the restrict thing's going to work with Leviathan. Oh. Well, I didn't read your comment above it. No, I was just thinking about Leviathan's kit. Obviously, it's going to take over the opposition's galactic, the capital ship. I think we're going to use Profundity versus the Malevolence, and then we're going to use Sith Fleet versus the Raddus again. Ooh, Rebel. Five-star Profanity for the win. That's some fact. Some fact's gonna get in the way anyway, so might as well go after him. Let's get speed up and tenacity up. Basic. Really? Okay, that's a bit annoying. Please don't kill my Outrider. This cleanses, right? Okay, good. Right, let's get Outrider in stealth. Wow. Now heal up. What do you guys think to Leia? What do you think Leia looks like? Or what do you think is going to be in her kit? Going to be an Endor Leia by the looks of things. I'm really hoping they're going to give a Chewbacca in his ATST as the ultimate. Because they've got the animation already from the Ewok event. They could just add like a bunch of debuffs. Right, last time I did this, it didn't particularly go too great, and that raid just one-shotted a lot of people. I'm not going to do any roster reviews tonight, unfortunately. I'm just going to do Grand Arena. Because it is quite late as it is. Let's take in Scimitar. I think that's the only we need for this. Let's go for it. So much point doing that. I mean, it clears foresight, I suppose. Speed down's also helpful. Here comes Ray with a big AoE. Let's keep Force Taunt on the Bomber. Now we'll call in Imperial Bomber. Let's just dispel all those buffs and things. Get burning on Poe. Call everyone in to assist. Don't say that. Take that back. I don't want four fleets on defense. It's taken a lot longer to kill this team than I was hoping. I mean, that's not helping with the dodges. But I have a feeling that Raddus is going to get her ult. Ooh. Let's heal up Shuttle. I think if it was 4 fleets on defense, it'd be a very quick streaming career. Boom! Come on, this ship is just not dying. Oh, I thought we were about to get ult then. All right, there we go. That should be pretty decent balance as well. 74. That's a good way to finish. And that is going to be a total score. Oh, okay, we still got over 2,000. I mean, one drop because of my own mistake, just forgetting I was going to use Starkiller versus Maul. Just panicked and wanted to get it straight to the fight. And then obviously the Aphra test versus Malgus at the beginning. I think that's all I dropped, isn't it? Yeah. Not done too bad. Obviously, that could be a winning score, like my video from today where I got 1973, I think, at the end. And managed to win that as well. So we potentially could get a win. Yeah, that should leave me, even with a loss, that'll leave me in Kyber 1, which is good. Obviously, the squish will then drop me down to Kyber 2. I don't know whether CG are actually going to address the squish, but yeah, should be interesting. Oh, my dailies are reset. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys for dropping in and obviously watching the stream. Those of you that have stuck out for the whole thing, obviously I really appreciate you guys being here. And yeah, I'll leave it there. Adios. Where's the